Hey, Osini. How you doing? Oh, alrighty. Let's get the game loaded up. Where's it gone? Kingdom Come. There it is. Hey, Demon. Thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 54 months. Tally ho, the hunt for the nobleman is on. Indeed. Indeed. New streamer it is. I know. No, it's been a actually I think it's been just about a month since I last streamed. Everything has been incredibly busy. Both with work and also sorting out house stuff, which is really exciting, but it's just taken up a lot of time in the evenings to sort out, and I've just not had the energy or the time really to get my head back into to playing many games or streaming. So the good news is we have a completion date for our house, which is actually only in 2 weeks' time, which is really exciting, and then we can kind of get on with once we're in and it's actually ours, we can get on with some of the bigger changes that we need to sort out and do, which is cool. But and whilst that's all going on and being done by the various tradespeople, we can be streaming some more and organize some more stuff. But yeah, it's nice to jump back in, mainly because I have played a little bit more Kingdom Come since we last streamed. I have done the wedding. Got through that so that we can then move on to the rest of the game, because there is more to the game than just the run up to the wedding quest that that I've been doing, and I've been trying to avoid watching too many other people's streams of it because I've been wanting to go and keep that bit for when I get to play that bit. So that'll be nice. Plus, the other nice thing is the game's just had a fairly significant update, which has introduced all sorts of things, one of which being a barber. So we can have a beard for Henry, which is really exciting. So we'll definitely do that. Definitely do that. Takes a bit of energy to do it with us, so it makes sense. All good. Although saying that, this is a great start for the game, because I don't know if it's coming across particularly well on the stream, but I'm at the main menu, but there's no options. So let's switch back to this screen. Let's kill the game and try loading it again, because that's gone down really well. Let's see if relaunching the game fixes our lack of menu options, which could be a bit of an issue with the game. There we go. Now we've got menu options. Yeah, okay. Well, at least it's at least it's not permanent. Yeah, we've got barber stuff, so that's fine. Hardcore mode coming soon. That'll be fun. I will get even worse in combat, no doubt. Let's check if there's anything reset in terms of settings. I think not. Oh, we are actually using DLSS 4 now. That's cool. Transform model. Better image quality comes at a slight performance cost. Oh, new transform, right. So we're using this one. Yeah, fine. Cool. In fact, don't save anything. I'll bring up my FPS and see actually if we're getting much of an improvement or not. It's always run really well on my machine since day one. I must admit the performance has been great, but I'll take extra frames. It's all good. Would offer to help with house stuff, but a bit of a challenge. So best luck with that. No worries, Demon. No worries. I think we should be okay. To be fair, I think all the hard stuff for us to do is now well and truly done in all the paperwork and getting quotes and financial information and medical information for life insurance and all sorts of different policies and things. We're actually quite looking forward to going in and doing the decorating and the rework and doing some tiling and sorting out some of the electrics and the bathroom and all the rest of it. So that'll be fun. But yeah, hopefully by the time you next make a trip over this way, it'll all be done and dusted. In fact, I'm sure it will be, because yeah, we're not we're not expecting it to take too long. Right, let's see if the game loads up. All right. And where we've got to, I need to remind myself a little bit actually where I got to. Oh. If anyone is watching doesn't want any spoilers, now's a good.
Praise God.
Oh, praise God too, sir. Mr. Villager, sir. Yeah, we are getting an uplift in FPS.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Stop slagging off my horse. Lemonek. Just can't. If you can't say anything nice, don't say anything at all. Right, where did we get to last time? Yes, so spoilers. If anyone watching is or hasn't done the wedding yet, probably dip out for the next 2 minutes. But yeah, for those that have seen other people do the wedding, or for a bit of a recap, I think the last time we streamed, we were just trying to finish off quests in the build-up to the wedding, which we've done. We've done now. It's safe to say Henry had, well, the first part of the wedding, Henry had a lovely time. He got a bit merry. He did some quests. There was a sparring tournament. We won that. There was a dice tournament. We won that. We had a lovely time. There were some problems, like losing the sword that the blacksmith had made as a wedding gift, and then Henry having to track it down. But we found it. It was all good. There was all sorts of drunken debauchery and events. And unfortunately, it does seem that at some point in the evening, things just took a real turn. Everyone had too much wine. And for whatever reason, Henry found Hans. So Hans was at the wedding, so the two reunited, and somewhat water under the bridge for leaving one another earlier, but yeah, things made up. Anyway, things got a little raucous, and we've ended up in Trotsky Castle. We were both locked up. In fact, Hans was actually due to be executed, unjustly so, and it wasn't until Lord Otto finally arrived at Trotsky Castle that we managed to clear things up. Hans recognised as the noble that he is. We've had to do some running around in the castle to finish off a couple of quests, and we are now in a position where we can move on with the story, which is quite good. But we have completed everything else on the map so far, which is good. The stuff over here is just going. I don't know whether it's a bug or it's supposed to happen, but basically the 3 people we fought over at the Millers just each day, they're up for another bout. We've done that multiple times, we've I'll leave that alone now, but we can continue, which is nice. So we're now putting the wedding well and truly to bed and moving on with things. I think what I'd done over here was I was coming in to have a look at the quarry below Trotsky Castle to use the archery range. I think that's what I did last time. Haxer got arrested early on by stealing bread, some food, and accidentally misclicking. Excellent. That's always true. Always true. Always a risk in this. Again, I'm like, the food looks great in the game. And you just be like, I could just take that. And sometimes I click a bit too quickly as well, and it's saying steal rather than just eat without any consequence. It's all good. But yeah, I think we did the archery contest, if I remember last time. I think. Let's have a look over here. We don't have any perk points to use. Combat. Yeah, I think we've just done it, so that's fine. So I'm still currently in the Brunswick armor because I quite like it. I think it looks really nice. So I think we're all good here. I'm desperate to get somewhere that has traders with more money, like substantial more amounts, because I've got so much loot that I need to sell that I can't get rid of. It's all on my horse. And no one has enough money, basically. I've got so many arrows. I'm never going to run out of arrows or bolts. But I've got all these different bits that I've, taken from bandits trying to attack me, etc. I just want to sell them. I just want to make a bit of money off them. And I'm sticking with my fine steed pebbles rather, because I'm loyal. I don't know what point Pebbles gets a buff. I thought it was now, but I think more of that's coming from the tack and the bridle that I'm, or the torso and the bridle that I'm, or even the saddle that I'm using. So I don't know if. Where's my capacity? Maybe the buff's in place. It's because it's hidden. It would be great if it wasn't hidden. It could just come up somewhere. I like somewhere, but never mind. Anyway, let's proceed with the main quest. See, look, someone's just left out a perfectly good weak savior snaps, and I could totally take that. But I'm good. I'm a good boy. At least in this playthrough. So we'll leave it alone. Right, go on, Pebbles. Oh, actually. Who's left these arrows here? Long range arrows. I mean, it doesn't say steel, so yoink. Always stop and take the free arrows. Oh, I did want to go to the barber, though. Alright, well, let's go down to Zeliov and go to the barbers. It'll be at the... Hey, there we are. Right, let's go down there. Let's ride down, because it's not going to take us long. We'll follow the road. Follow the road down, and then we'll come back and head off with Sir Hans. But I think, yeah, we need a beard for our travelling adventures. Hey, there we are. Look at that. Gain new perk. Good old Pebbles. Literally just as we start. That's fantastic. So what has that done? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Our capacity's up to 481 with Pebbles now. That could not have come at a better time. This is one of the things that I spotted. We've got these lovely is it comparison, probably pronouncing that horribly, but these lovely bits for our noble steed to wear for tournaments, for tourneys, you know, typically, but they do drop the capacity somewhat horribly. So I had put on a better saddle, and it was the torso tack, the harness. That's what was giving us the extra capacity, right? Because we're up to 481. Don't know why it's showing differently there. Let's just come out of the menu and go back in. Yeah, 481, and that must be from, yeah. Oh, it just bugs out. Oh, maybe I've... No, that's right. I just don't know. So that's just a hidden perk now that's going to apply. So what if I actually do swap down to one of these? Yeah, see, look, it's having hardly any effect. Hey, that's good. So I don't need this harness now. And now I can look just really cool with this on all the time. Because... Are these all impacting stamina and speed? They are a bit. Yeah. Yeah, but like 2 points. And the and Pebbles' courage goes up on this. So yeah, the armor does go down quite considerably, which is a little bit odd, I guess. I'd say that the yeah, exactly. Pebbles needs to look good. I'd say that this material would at least offer vaguely more protection than the harness and the exposed horse around said harness. But yeah, we're gonna use that because yeah, Pebbles deserves to look good. So that's literally just ticked over, I guess, the air 37 kilometers. Beautiful. See, look great. In fact, I can't remember what's photo mode. There we are. Here we go. Oh, caps lock's slow move. There we are. Yeah, so this is the full. I don't know if Lionheart's actually done this. This is DLC content that came with yeah, the version of the, I think the pre-order of the game that I got. I do need to words, Harry. I need to wash my clothes because again you can see I'm a bit muddy. My armor's not gleaming the way it should be, but look at this. This is just what a noble steed. How could you ever say no to that horse? The photo mode in this is brilliant. So let's just take a look over the shoulder. There we are. Like funky helmet. Hide and see. There we go. Beautiful.
Interesting.
You're a knight of combat, no pulse. The only thing I wish it doesn't seem to be reflected properly at the moment is that this visor, I can bring the visor down, but it's not reflected properly in the photo mode. The visor's pretty cool though. I know in some, well, from what I understand, in combat, if I have the visor down, it should actually improve my armor rating because it will obviously less exposed, but it's hard to tell. I nearly always forget to bring it down, but it's quite cool, like little masking effect. Hello. Good day to you. So we'll leave it up for now until we're in danger. Fine. It helps head protection. Yes, that's it. Yeah, in fact, let's check this then. So what's our head protection at the moment? 166, 191, 127. Let's see if it actually does change with it down. Don't think it. Has that changed? 126? No. So I don't know if it's like a hidden buff or stat, or if it's just this it might just be this helmet. I don't know, but have I got any others? No, I've just got his. Isn't it? When we get another helmet, perhaps with a visor on, we'll perhaps try it and see if it gives us anything else. Right. Let's crack on. Oh.
Hey, Hans!
Are you talking to me?
Who else? Kudenberg, the Hangman's Halter? You really don't remember?
Nope. I do not. This feels like a trap.
Already, Hans? I thought you'd be gone a lot longer.
Yeah, I'm not Hans.
I'm not Hans. I'm Henry.
Yeah, right, Hans. And I'm King Sigismund.
Do we know each other?
Of course. It's me, Joachim. We met in Kutenberg. We had that row about who had the right to a better pitch at the market. We nearly crossed swords at the cattle market in the morning. But come evening, we were getting boozed up together at the Hangman's Halter. You more than me, I reckon, seeing as you don't remember.
Where
Okay.
is it exactly I'm supposed
Just
to be
another
coming back
random
from?
fellow met
You
on the
said
road.
you were off to Germany to sell your wares. I gave you some trinkets to see if you have any luck hawking them for me there. Didn't you go in the end?
I'm curious to see your wares.
Let's see their wares then.
Trinkets and baubles, more like. But something might catch your eye.
Lockpicks a spade, copper's kit soap, a flute. A wooden rosy. I mean, he's not really got anything. He's not got any money, so I can't really trade. I think not. All right, well, bye, stranger who I've actually never met, despite you being assured that I have. Still, a lovely little adventure. I've been there, which is a little archery range in the woods. Done that. In fact, was that a little cut through? No, we'll go. Oh, we could cut through the woods. Find a way in the back. Let's try it. Just through the woods here. Whatever's, you know, nothing bad's ever happened. Just, you know, making your own way through the woods. Oh, pigs. No, sheep. Sorry, pigs. Oh, what's this? Oh, this is the one of the shepherd huts that we went to. We were sorting out the wolf problem. Some deer. Hello. Should come out right behind the tavern and the barbers. Oh, I found a spring.
Whoa, whoa.
That's quite cool. Can I bathe in the spring? Will it give me any sort of healing properties or powers? It's a landmark, I think. Onwards, mighty pebbles.
Ka!
Let's park up our pony. In fact, there's a bathtub just at the end here. I'll splash this on me. This should sort me out for now. I don't think my clothes are in too bad a condition. Let's just double check. Yeah, nothing's grubby anymore, which is good. Dirt is 50%, so they could do with being washed off.
Welcome. I was about to close up shop. You came at the... How can I help you?
Perfect. Yeah, I need
I'd like to use your
services.
services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Yeah, my clothes. Yeah, let's go treat that. I don't need the full service.
I need my wounds treated and my clothes washed. And then I'll have a hot bath.
All right, but money up front.
Yes.
I'll gladly
I
pay
can
you.
I can
You
fetch
certainly
13.
won't regret it. My bars are first class.
I'll take your word for it. Oh, I might have missed the barber though. I'll have to come back.
I reckon that's it. Take care
It doesn't fill me with confidence. I reckon that's it. You should
of
you should
yourself out
probably
there,
know.
friend.
Oh, someone's getting in. Sorry. Was this your tub? I'm so sorry. Sorry. Thank you, madam. Sorry, madam. Here, I'll open the door for you. There you are. Off we pop. Don't mind me. I'll don't worry. I've got the door. It's all good. Right. Is the barber still up? Is he still doing late night shaves? We're gonna have to come back in the morning. I think we have to come back in the morning. I don't think we've got a room here. We've definitely paid for a room in the past, but I don't know if we've got free lodging. Let's have a look. I mean, we could definitely find somewhere to probably pop our head down. Let's just see if there's He's drunk. Where's the innkeep? Oh, yeah.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I don't want to trade. I just want a room for the night. Where is he? Hello. You're drunk as well. Alehouse maid, town crier.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
All right, mate.
Greetings. Taking their time here. Greetings.
Where are the stairs up? They're around the corner. Oh, I forget, so I do. No, it's only from the inside, but it's not even stairs up. Ah, now they've locked it. I just wanted a room. Okay, right, let's go and see if we can find some hay. I feel like... Is there a spot around here we could rest? Maybe we didn't do that quest. Or didn't ask for it. Yeah. There's plenty of space. I mean, there's blood over here. a box. Oh, I'll tell you what. Oh, there's no one here. Let's... He says, unable to find the box in the dark. Let's try lockpicking. Seeing as everyone else is asleep. What we got? Some potions. Take a skill book. Yes, grab all that. Nothing to see here. Alright, well, in that case, we'll go and sit on that chair and read a book. And then, hopefully the... Barber will be back in the morning. You can see what kind of... excuse me. See what kind of... beard we can get trimmed. Oh, I take long to finish. Sweet. Reading. Don't think we've got any other books, have we? That need... This one we can't do because the scholar isn't at the right level yet. And where are we on that? Scholarship is only 13. Yep. So we'll come back from that. Oh, we can learn this though. The lead shot gunpowder. Which is quite interesting and exciting. So, yeah. When we get a chance to pick up a gun as such. Lethal in Henry's hands, no doubt. Move that to the horse. The nice thing is with Pebbles having all that extra space now, we're not going to have to worry about what I take with me as such. I can really pack me all up Pebbles wherever we go, which is good. How are we doing for food and nourishment? Yeah, we're doing all right. Nice. Okay. Well, I mean, we can just skip some time through. So let's skip through. Oh, I'm being told to leave. That's probably... Why am I being told to leave? Is it because I was sat in his spot? Alright, don't look so pleased with yourself. I'll go and sit somewhere else. Sorry, I wasn't allowed to sit on the bench. I could sit on the bench here, though. This is a public bench, right? God. Just want to sit. Right. Skip to that. Skip to that, eat some food, get a beard trimming. Profit. Food. What's... Don't want to drink some wine first thing in the morning. I can eat some more sauerkraut. Love some sauerkraut. What do we need? Actually, it's good for health though, so we don't kind of waste it. We've not really got any food that is that isn't alcohol or herbs. So probably need to do something about that. Okay, well we're still fine on general general nourishment and energy for now. So let's go. Hey, here we go. Here's the barber. Right, so what's this? Hello. Could you teach? Oh, I don't know.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Survival, drinking. No, I think we're fine. Give me a haircut,
I'm in need
please.
of your services, Master Barber.
Okay. For a small fee, you can have the barber change your hairstyle or trim your beard. You can use the barber services at the Bathhouse by Zeliov or the Wagner's Inn in the Trotsky by the Zeliov Wagner's in the Trotsky region or Adam's Bathhouse in Kuttenberg. They are marked with an icon on your map. All barbers have the same prices and offers, though the price may be influenced by your reputation. Okay, good to know. So AD switches between hair and beard, W and S to preview the hair bristles. Turning, moving the mouse turns Henry's head, and X to confirm. Okay. Freshly trimmed buff. Okay. So, hair first. Okay, so let's see. So that's Henry's usual. We can go to scallops. style, a little bit more. So yeah, tighter at the sides and excuse me, tighter at the sides and kind of a bit more aloof. A tight trim somewhere in the middle. The ordinary bloke father figure. So that's more based on his father's the English knight. Oh, come on. Make him look like an acorn. The Polish undercut. The dandy. Oh, brawler. Okay, we've got some more here. Well, these really change his appearance quite a bit, actually. It's more of a mullet, really, that one. Young noble. I mean, I think I prefer Henry's classic cut. The only other one I'd consider is the Polish undercut, which is more like Hans's haircut, to be honest. Let's keep with that, which is what he's currently got. And let's have a look at a beard. So we've got clean shave, first fuzz, stubble. I think that's a little bit more than stubble. The dapper moustache, very dapper. The adventurer, yeah, a little bit grown up. The goatee, I don't think it really suits Henry, to be honest. The horseshoe, yeah. The Van Dyke. The connoisseur, that is quite good, actually. The yeoman. The scholar, is that scholarly? The well-kept beard. See, that's nice. A noble beard. Okay. Yeah, I like the noble beard. You know what, we're gonna go noble beard. Noble beard, and what does Henry look with Polish undercut? Yeah, let's go with that. Spruce things up a little bit. He has got very big scissors in his hand. I'm worried about Henry's ears.
I like how this turned out, and I hope you feel the same.
Yep. Thank you, sir. So how much of a charisma boost do we get? Just gonna get speech, isn't it? Is it +2? Is that +2 on all? Oh no, here we are. +6. It can't be +6, surely. That's great. Okay, brilliant. Right, well let's where's our horse? Come, Pebbles. Right, let's go back up to Trosky Castle. We'll fast travel that. Let's move on with the quest then. Oh, hang on. Where's our horse gone? I say we were on horse.
Beautiful horse.
Oh, now your tunes have changed. Only moments ago, sir, you were complaining about my ragged mare, but no more. Good. Maybe it's the extra layer. Looking very fine and regal, perhaps. Let's go find and set off on our next adventure.
Whoa!
Oh, here he is. Perfect. Let's save before we do this.
Well, should we set off for Nabokov? I don't think I could tolerate
Nabokov.
another day under one roof with that idiot Schomburg.
I'd like to give him a punch in the mouth.
Aye. Whenever I see him, I feel like giving him a smack in the mouth as well.
Or 5, which reminds me. Look, I know I behaved like an idiot, but...
Yep. Aw, I care about you.
Happens to the best of us. But you can rely on me. Always. We had a disagreement, that's all. Who doesn't sometimes? You're the closest friend I have left.
Thank you, Henry. I really appreciate it. I'm glad to have you as my page. You know, Hanush assigned you to me as a kind of punishment, but now I wouldn't want anyone else by my side. You have my word as a nobleman.
And you have my word as a blacksmith that I'll stand by you. Even if it isn't always easy going.
Then your word must be as firm as steel. But I take
is
my promises
indeed.
seriously too. And since I made a promise to Bajena, we have to repay our debt.
Don't worry about it. I took care of it on behalf of both of us.
You did? My word, Henry. You
Yep.
are a true Bellator. Only half by birth, but your heart is filled with blue blood.
Thanks, Hans.
How is she getting on, actually? I hope she hasn't had any trouble on account of us.
Well, not on account of us, no. But... well, it's a complicated story. And not a pleasant one.
Jesus. I'm sorry to hear that. But right now, I'm not in the mood for sad stories. You can tell me another time, but now Nabokov awaits us. It's high time we set out so we can get back before nightfall. Carpe diem.
I'm ready.
Let's mount up then.
There you go.
It's nice to be out under the open sky.
Again, just really nice that the Hans has asked
But I
about
can't deny, this is a real fucking castle.
the
Never
earlier
seen anything like
quests
it
that we've
before.
done, the
Bergstein
earlier
is just a little
people we've
fortress
met.
in comparison.
Just
Von
nice little
Berghoff
details.
certainly knows how to make an impression.
That's true. Von Burgov must be loaded.
I expect the office of the Royal Chamberlain is a nice earner. Or maybe he shits gold ingots.
Why not both?
Fuck. This place makes me feel queasy. Memento mori. I could have
Yeah, he did
croaked
come
it,
very,
gone
yeah,
off
very
join my
close
old
to.
man in eternity.
This horse must have
God
cost.
rest his
Watch
soul.
out!
And he'd ask me,
Well, don't walk in front of my
so,
horse, mate.
son, what great deeds have you achieved in life? And I'd have to tell him, well, Pa, I fucked everything up royally, and then they hanged me for poaching. Christ on a stick. I can't have that. When I go to the next life, I need to have something better to tell. A whole lot
Christ on a
better.
stick.
I reckon it'll be some time yet before you go to the next life and face judgment. Audentes fortuna juvat, remember?
Or I've got a guardian angel by the name of Henry.
It's a shame I lost my flaming sword, though.
Damn it. I need to get my mind on other things and get the feeling I'm living. Let's really spur these horses on, eh? What'd you say?
How could I refuse you anything?
There's a junction beyond Truskowitz with a roadside chapel. Whoever reaches it first wins. So,
Is there? Oh. Oh, it's this fortress that we're going to. We're told to not go to.
get ready, forward!
Bloody hell. He's set up at pace.
Race with the wind!
Of course.
Quick! Quick!
Come on. You're all right. Oh,
Go! Show what you're made of!
have we got... Where are we actually going now? Right, okay, we're going here. Right, fine.
Quick!
Sorry, Hans. We're winning this race. Ow! He just hit me. Oh, God.
Give it all you've got!
Is this a good idea to be...
Quick!
Faster! Faster!
Quick!
No, he's going to win. Oh, we made it. Ha ha ha. Nailed it. Right.
Christ, yeah. Oh, I needed that. My head feels a lot clearer now.
I'm glad to hear it.
Thanks for riding with me, old pal. I'll even forgive you for having the audacity to beat me, blacksmith's boy. And I'll
Well,
even
you know.
reward you for your horsemanship. After all, the lords of Perkstein don't neglect their loyal subjects.
Thank you kindly.
Thanks. A generous master is a good master. That's a piece of blacksmith's wisdom.
And a satisfied escort is a good escort. That's a noble's wisdom.
I can't disagree. So, what now, Hans?
Like I say, I can see everything clearer now. And the thing that's clearest to me is I won't be trifled with anymore. I'm the Lord of fucking Perkstein. Let everyone know who they have the honor of addressing.
Perkstein.
I'm with you on that, noble sir.
Splendid. So, forward to Nabokov. The sooner we get that out of the way, the sooner we can finally start dealing with more important matters.
Indeed.
O dentes fortuna juvat! We turn right here.
Your knowledge of these parts is impressive.
Don't worry. I spent some time in the local forest, so I know my way around. Soon the path
poaching.
will turn sharply and head down a steep hill. So
Okay, yes, fine.
be careful your horse doesn't stumble. And by the way, there won't be time for it now, but near Nabokov there's this nice marsh where wild boar go to wallow. A good spot. Tried and tested.
Have you forgotten your last encounter with a boar?
Don't be so discouraging. I've learned a thing or two since then, and I won't let any swine catch me off
Yes,
guard.
of course, in the first game we had to
I'm glad you feel better.
rescue
am I, my friend.
Hans from the
So
boar,
am I.
didn't we?
We still have lots to do before we go back to Ratai, and I was afraid, you know, that I'd fuck it up. And I almost did, but I'm not afraid anymore. Now I see it as an opportunity and a challenge. Any old fool can manage simple tasks, but hard ones, they require a man like Sir Hans Capon of Leipa and Perkstein.
And Henry of Skalitz.
Aye,
Yeah.
he faces the hardest tasks of all.
Do you feel like we're about to be jumped, though? I mean, this was where we were jumped by, or had to hunt down some bandits in these woods earlier, but then did a spot of murdering in their camp late at night. But yeah, it worked out. The music is a tad ominous. The music is also just generally fantastic. Very atmospheric, but yeah, getting the sense that this may not always be the safest road to travel on, but I think we're almost... Yeah, we're almost at the village, which is good. And then the fort is just up on the hill in front of us.
Nabokov is not far now. The fortress stands on a rocky outcrop. We'll have to go round, so we should be
There we go.
careful. Our mission will be taking us around a pond, and we know what happened last time.
Mm-hmm.
So get ready. As soon as we cross the stream, we'll give the horses a gallop again.
Roger that.
Turn left here.
Does look like a pretty good defensible position with the
Nice
rather
fortress.
sharp rock.
I like the way it's concealed.
Yeah.
Nicely situated on an outcrop with a mighty tower and only one approach road. Easy to defend with a view of the
I mean, I
whole
guess
valley and its
you could have
approaches. A
infantry
well-chosen
scramble
site.
up, but
Are you an expert on fortress construction?
You could say that. It's part of a nobleman's and a warrior's upbringing. Hanush forced me to listen to those teachings from Bernard and others, and I'm glad he did. When I think about it, unquestionably learning feeds a man's soul, but right now my belly needs feeding. So I hope Sir Yaramira is well stocked. Von Bergov's morning feast set a high bar, after all.
Hearing you spout wisdom is entertaining, but not enough to make me forget my ass is sore. It's a good thing we're almost there.
Sacre, Henry, a short ride like this and you've had enough? I was just thinking about heading off to see the world once we've sent Sigismund packing and restored order in the land. I'd like to visit the Holy Land, for instance, and kneel before the Holy Sepulchre. I'd bring back earth from Golgotha for the family tomb, to improve Father's prospects in the hereafter. So you'd better toughen up that arse of yours, so you can make it to Constantinople at least without whining.
Hopefully there's no guards going to tell me to bugger off now.
Fuck! What a lot of horses! They must have cost a fortune. Perhaps he married off his daughter well.
Yeah, quite a few.
Von Bergov is paying the bark a tidy annuity, but kept it quiet from us.
Let's hope we don't get shit thrown on us again, like last time we approached a well-guarded keep.
So, we're here. What now, Sir Hans?
Now, I expect someone will come to greet us. And hopefully not like they did in Trotsky.
Hey,
Just said that.
so Yaramir don't receive visitors. You'll have to leave.
I beg your pardon. See to it that he receives me immediately.
Oh
Can't
god,
be
it's going
done.
the same way.
Sorry about that.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Lipa, and I am here with a message from Lord von Bergov. So get to it. And if you keep me waiting here much longer, you'll be sorry.
Please be patient for a while, sir.
My word. You got a sharp tongue
Well,
sometimes.
that worked this time.
But what if he won't receive us?
He will. Just wait and see.
Pretty sure he said that last time as well.
Come along. Sir Yaramir will be here any moment.
See?
The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
Please excuse our precautions, gentlemen. These are evil times. Well then, Yaramir of Nabokov at your service. And whom do I have the honor of welcoming to my humble seat?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I am honored, Sir Yaramira. Sir Otto von Bergov asked me to convey to you his cordial greetings, and to parley with you in the matter of the security of this domain.
Certainly, certainly. These are troubled times indeed. Please accept my hospitality, sir. You're surely thirsty after your journey, and you'll have greater comfort in the tower.
An excellent idea. If I may ask that our horses may not be neglected either.
Pelzel, you heard his lordship.
But I've already got 15 animals to deal with. Why doesn't Hurtle do it?
Hurtle has other duties. Stop griping and get to it.
15 horses! My word, sir. You must be doing all right for yourself.
Not entirely. But fortune smiled on me for once at least.
On me too, one could say. I suppose she's doing the rounds in these parts. So, tell me, sir, how did you achieve what you have?
Well, it's a long, complicated story. But I'm guessing von Berkov didn't send you here to find out how well off I am. Or did he?
No, he didn't. I apologize, Sir Yaramir. So, let's proceed to the real reason he sent us. Henry, be prepared. I won't keep Sir Yaramir very long.
Certainly.
Michael, you take Henry here under your wing and make sure he's well taken care of.
Certainly. Henry, eh? Michael's my name, and I welcome you to our little place. It's not the fanciest fortress ever, but you know, I like it here. It serves us well. How was your journey? All good?
The journey was all right, but monotonous. I'm rattled from riding, and my ass hurts.
Well, I'm sure you're glad to be at the end of your ride, eh? You'll get some rest here. I'll see
Probably
to that.
shouldn't keep telling
I
people
must
that your
say,
arse
my
hurts,
throat
Henry.
is dry. And maybe yours too, eh? Come along with me. We'll soon fix that. I'll make you feel at home and we can have a chat. As I said, the fortress may be small, but the work never stops. Right now, we're repairing the fortifications down there, so don't get under the lad's feet. But you can drop in on Pelzel and check how he's looking after your horses. We're rolling some dice, eh? We've got none of guesswork, so don't all be shy. Invite him to play if he finds himself at a loose end. At least he'll show you how your betters play.
Right you are, Michael. You can rely on me.
And you, Ertl, have you got shit for brains? You've got a guess, for fuck's sake.
I'm sorry, Michael. I didn't know.
Shut your gob and attend to your duties.
Right, I'm going.
So you've heard then. I hope you won't disappoint Svert and pass some time with him.
My humble respects. I'd love to have a game.
Glad to hear it. You're a good lad. I can tell just by looking at you. Zwerk has some polished badges.
Looking at me
I'm
rather
sure he'd
oddly,
love to
but
take
never
a
mind.
look at yours. You'll find him over there at the table. He's there pretty much all day. I'll keep telling him. Your arse will wear a hole down there one day, and you'll fall down in it. Dice and all. But now to the important business. There's a bite to eat on the table and something to wash it down with, so help yourself. And I'll be happy to chew the fat. I'm sure you've got loads of stories.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Well, I don't mind if I do. Can I take said pretzel?
I heard Lord von Berghoff himself sent you. So, what has he sent you with?
Should I say?
That's for their lordships to know. Not me.
Aye. No one tells us commoners anything. Typical lords. But you must have heard something. You know how it goes. You've got ears, ain't you?
Well, if you ask me, von Berghoff wants to strike at the bandits. So he's putting an army together.
Now you're talking. It's about time. They've been causing trouble around these parts as well. How many men does Lord von Berghoff have?
I actually can't remember.
I don't know. Trotsky is so big, I couldn't guess how many men there are there.
Well, hopefully enough. I bet my left nut Lord Yaromir will send me. Tell me one thing, though. Because I can't wrap my head around it. Why didn't von Berghoff send one of his own instead of some Lord of Pirkstein and his escort?
Well, I suppose he wanted to show respect to Lord Yaromir. So he didn't send just anyone.
Ah, the way of the nobles. Not something I know much about, but you do, it seems. So your master, Lord Capon of Pirkstein, is somehow significant.
Pretty insignificant, damn. He will be.
One day he'll inherit several castles and a lot of wealth.
Well, best stick with him until that happens. And you're his what? Yeah, page, servant?
His escort. I give advice when he asks for it. But mostly I take care of his security.
Fair enough. I get it. I used to travel with Lord Yaromir, but he barely travels these days, so I don't get out much.
Lord Capon is always getting up to something.
Well, I envy you a bit. But hey, we've had a nice chat. And since you're here, what would you say to a bit of a friendly duel? You've got time to kill, and me too. Let's do something to shorten it. We can do something dignified. We'll clash arms for the glory of our masters. You for yours, me for mine.
Yeah, why
I
not?
accept your offer. I'd fight for Lord Capon any time and any place.
Then you're the right man in the right place. Get your kit ready, and we can get stuck in.
Roger.
Let's do it, Michael.
You don't have to ask twice. We've got some blunt old weapons for practice here, so we'll use them. We don't want to hack each other to pieces, do we?
Fine.
We'll do it in the little courtyard behind the gate. Tell me what weapon you want, and we'll get cracking.
A long sword.
Give me a longsword.
You must fancy yourself a master swordsman. I can't wait to see what you can do with it. Give me a moment. I'll put my gear on.
I could watch this all day.
Whack him, mash him, point to the
I yield!
Yeah, you do. You've been bested, sir.
A good fight. An honourable.
Yeah, I'd say. I haven't had such a good stretch in a long time.
Lord Capon's honour has been defended.
Ha! That it has. Didn't expect you to take me down like that. All honour to you, Henry. Here you go. Something to remember Nabokov by on your journeys with Sir Capon. You won fair and square. If you're feeling a bit sore, go and see Clara. She'll be in that house beneath the smithy beyond the gate, I reckon. She'll be happy if you show her where it hurts. I might have said this already, but if you've got nothing on your plate, you can have a game of dice's work, or try Pelzel in the stables. I'm sure he'd love to show you how we hold races to pass the time. And if you want to train some other battle skills, you can practice archery with Mark. I reckon you'll find him on the gate.
Now he can limp away. Hey, Timmy, how you doing? Hail, fair knight to Bretonia.
It's nice to meet someone from the trade. I'm also a blacksmith.
Is that so? Good lord, I wouldn't have expected that. You must have had a slice of luck to be hanging out with nobles. Me and my brother wanted to get out of the smithing trade, but something always brought us back. I'm Steer. Pleased to meet you, sir.
Henry. How's trade? The plates here. Is that your work?
Well, I wish. If I could make stuff like that, me and my brother wouldn't be stuck here. We just keep it in good nick. Mend it when the lads get it beat up, which they do all the time.
Tell me about it. I've straightened bent nails and knives and saws till I couldn't see straight. Folks don't take care of things, and then they're surprised.
You took the words out of my mouth. Then it's work from dawn to dusk, day in, day out. And if you saw the work waiting for me down below and in the tower, no end to it.
Hold on. I'll go down there and help you out. The work will go faster with an extra pair of hands.
No, don't go anywhere. What I mean is, thanks for the offer. But we can't have a guest working here, can we? Besides,
sounds slightly suspicious.
You're getting away down there.
Okay.
They're working on the fortifications. Better go and play dice with Twerk or something. Make the most of your free time till your lord gets back.
All right. Whatever you say. I just wanted to help.
Oh, I know you did. But I can manage by myself. Really. Let's leave it at that.
Fair enough. Good. How are you? Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Glad to hear it, Tom. Yeah, I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, haven't had a chance to stream much recently. I was saying to Demon and Iceni at the start of the stream that yeah, it's just been very busy at work, and then we've been really busy getting stuff sorted for our house purchase, which, all fingers crossed, we're due to complete in a couple weeks' time, which is good, and then we can kind of get on with the various tasks that we need people in for and redecorating and everything else. But yeah, all positive. But hopefully I'll have a chance to do a bit more streaming and then play a bit more Kingdom Come Deliverance II as well, which would be nice. This feels like a very late stream start. Yeah, hey Nozzle. Yeah, it is a little bit. To be fair, I was umming and ahhing about whether or not I was going to stream this evening. I just didn't know. I wanted to play some Kingdom Come, having had a bit of time this weekend to kind of pick it back up. And I was umming and ahhing because I have set my alarm for 4 a.m. and 4 a.m. tomorrow morning, so I can get up and watch the Australian Grand Prix. And I'm sure I'm going to need a nap tomorrow afternoon at some point. But I probably won't stream for too long this evening. But yeah, thought we'll jump on and do it a little bit because I don't know if I'll have a chance then tomorrow as well to jump on. Who knows? We'll see how we go. Forgetting that they haven't done that. No, exactly. House for the Mystery. Yeah. It's really cool. It's really cool. We'll definitely share some pictures of it all in Discord soon. But yeah, we've got very lucky in that we've managed to find somewhere that I think we can both see ourselves in for quite a long time. There's a lot of potential. It needs a bit of TLC, But that's, to be fair, it's something that we kind of wanted. We wanted something that could be a bit of a project for us, that we could really make our own, and yeah, and have some fun with, and kind of enjoy that process of it. So yeah, it's really exciting, really exciting. Yeah, looking forward to the next couple of weeks when hopefully, again, last kind of administrative bits get sorted out and we can, yeah, move forward and be homeowners, which would be really cool, really cool.
You said you have a brother.
Aye, they call him Bull. The poor bloke tries hard enough, but he ain't got the knack. So he just helps out where he can. Or he does any work that's needed. He's working below on the fortification repairs right now. He'd be better off learning a different trade.
Oh.
Times is hard. This way, at least we're together. That's the main thing. Have you got anyone next to you on life's journey?
My family died. That's always a mood killer. I have my
lord, and that's all I need.
I understand. I wouldn't mind being a noble's retainer myself. What's he like, actually?
Frivolous and moody, brave and just. It's not important. Yeah.
Brave and just. Everything a knight should be. Every day I learn something new in his service.
He's got you well trained.
And what's your lord like?
My lord doesn't like it when folks talk about him behind his back. Better leave it at that. I reckon it's time I got back to work. It was good to see you, my friend.
Fair play. Can I go in here and get pissed off?
Alone, will you?
Sorry. Oh. What's broken? Oh, hang on. Did he just give me that longsword? Okay, that's not what I normally use. Have I been using the battle longsword? I've just been given a free sword as part of that duel. Fair play. Is it the knight's longsword I've been using? This is the one that I smith myself to the highest, to the 4th tier as such of quality, so...
Don't bother me.
Let's go with that. Sorry. Right, let's play a bit of dice then to pass the time. And what's the next thing we can do? We can also talk to them about the horses, so maybe we'll do that as well.
Fancy a game of dice?
I hear you're a keen dice player.
You heard damn right. All that traveling must have worn you right out. Take the weight off your feet then, and we'll shake and roll while you wait for your lord. I play for high stakes and all. I have some lovely badges too, if you're interested.
We could try it.
They'll surely fall my way now. Would you like to play?
What game?
Timey, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 49 months. Oh, how are you getting on with the new car, by the way? Saw the picture on Discord. Yeah, try with a badge. So I think we can still bet high, but not risk a badge. So let's maybe bet high, but not risk a badge.
Let's play like priests do.
Let's play. At a
I
loose
think.
end, sir? Dyke?
And we've got a couple of badges now, I think. I got a gold badge from the wedding. Just can't remember which one. That's fine. We'll
This will help pass the time.
So I need to pass those. For some reason, I only worked this out just before the wedding. For some reason, I'd only been selecting like one dice. Choosing, of course, you can select. Excuse me. I think it's is it 5 dice or 6 dice that you roll with this? We'll see in a sec. But yeah, I just wasn't selecting more dice, which was so super silly because I can also get a greater benefit. I think I was having the even dice, lucky dice, and I think I used both of the shrinking dice and the weighted dice. Let's use that, yeah. Ah, okay, here's our badges. Right. Oh, so we haven't got our gold badge here. I don't know why. 6 dice, thanks, Demon. Car's doing fine, not as glamorous as the previous car, but a lot cheaper. Well, you know, at least it's that. At least you're saving a bit of money, and you know, assuming it drives all okay, then happy days. Happy days. Right. So what have we got? Badge Fortune. You can reroll up to 2 dice. Can be used once per game. You double the score of your last throw. Can be used twice per game. That's really good. And we've got 2 of those. So let's use one of those. I don't know if you can use multiple badges. Maybe you can. Sounds like you kind of can. No, you can't. Okay. Yeah, it only picks one, so that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we're happy with that. Let's
come on then, show us what you can do.
So multiple badges would be a bit OP. Excuse me. Right, so he's got a silver badge of head start, so he starts with 400. Fine, but we've got doppelganger one. So we could... I'm trying to remember this now. 6 isn't going to do us anything because we haven't got 3 of them. So we'll just take the 1 and then we'll carry on. This is a really nice mini game, like the way it's been done. A is 3 1s there, that'll do. And we'll score and pass.
Shit!
And he's bust. Now, I'm guessing I could use my...
Well, maybe I'd do the same.
Eh?
Finished.
I've been had. I'm sure I used a badge, and I thought I was going to from my last roll, but maybe it has to be from... Never mind. It's fine. We haven't got 3. We could take the 2 1s. See what we can do. Probably call it there. Okay, yeah, fine. So it would be use a badge on this turn, so we'd still have to carry on. Yeah, fine. That's all right. We're still up, and we're not playing for a badge. We're only playing for a bit of money, and we're doing the right way. Jesus Christ, he's getting some good rolls.
Damn it! They're yours, lad.
Lad. 1, 2, no. Oh, got 3 6s there. Yeah, okay. This will be good. So can we... I don't want to really use that. Yeah, we're going to have to use that. So you got a 5 and a 1. And 3 4s. Jesus Christ.
My God, I'm done.
Yeah, I was having a big oil problem with the previous car when I dropped it off the exterior light. So, oh God. So, best to be rid of it then if it was developing several issues all at once. But hey ho, at least you got it sorted. That's well, a solution to the problem. That's the most important thing. Score and continue. Yeah, let's just keep that one. Give it another roll. I see 3 1s. That's all right. And that. So let's continue. Not continue. Stop that because we've got. I think we've got enough to win this without too much concern.
These ones here.
Go on. Roll a dummy roll. No, he's got a 1. Ooh, I see 3 6s. We're all right. And a 1. Yeah, here we go. That's it. Absolutely smushed it.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your ass. Next time I'll be more careful around
Maybe that's
you.
why Henry's arse is so sore, because he's got a horseshoe up it. Well, thank you very much for the game, sir. Yeah, thank you very much for the tier 1 sub for 54 months. Welcome, welcome. I'm surprised you're up. I mean, I know you're getting up early because you got work, but and the F1. But thanks for stopping in, bud. I've got some snacks for tomorrow morning. Picked up some Snacker Jacks and some assorted nuts, and also I don't know. I mean, who doesn't like a good biscuit, right? But I must admit, really these days, there's only one biscuit that is my go-to, which are these dark chocolate hobnobs. If you've not tried a dark chocolate hobnob, then mwah. I unknowingly booked off. Ah, even better. Well done. Are you still going to get up early and watch the Formula One, or are you going to have a bit of a lie-in, seeing as you got the day off? Hey, Boscanari. Thank you very much for the hydrate. They are better than bourbon, sorry, Millie. Yeah, exactly. It's true. Like, don't get me wrong. Love a bourbon. But it's true. See the Spiffing Brits, his KDC to exploit. I haven't. No. What exploits was he testing? My new start times for work are 3 a.m. Oh god. Okay, well that's still good. Still get an extra lion. Yeah, I'm planning to get up literally at like 10 to 4. Take my biscuits, my pillow, and the I've got a separate blanket. Can't take the duvet because Millie would kill me for stealing the duvet at that time in the morning. So yeah, I've got a separate blanket. I'll go downstairs, and I same as I did this morning. Make myself a cup of tea, have a biscuit, watch the Formula One, and enjoy. I'll probably have the cat join me. She joined me this morning, and yeah, was quite happy through qualifying. And I nodded off briefly there, and then went back up to bed for a bit. Dice exploit for more money, experience exploit input. Okay. I haven't seen any of those. I might have a little look-see a bit later on. Right, we've played dice. We've done this now. Let's go and find out about the horses, because something's not right. Someone's telling lies. Actually, they also say that I could go. There's a bathhouse somewhere. Is it down here? I mean, I can see a. Hello.
Always welcome here, good. Well, I
Clara.
never. The great warrior himself has come to visit. I can't remember
you've heard
the
of
last
me.
time anyone beat Michael. You didn't hold back.
Well, 'twas easy.
Right, but nor did he. That's why I'm here, actually. He knocked me about a bit. I was wondering if you'd take a look at my wounds, if you've got a moment.
That's what I'm here for. Show me so I know if I need to apply ointment, stitches, or the saw.
It surely won't be all
The
that
sword?
bad.
Jesus
Don't
Christ.
worry, Sir Knight. You'll live here in one piece.
I'm not so sure.
Well, I've done what I could. Better now?
Aye. Much better. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad. Will you tell me who you are?
Henry. Lord Capon's retainer. We're on a mission from Lord Bombergov.
Oh, I'm Clara. Nice to meet you, Sir Knight.
Yes, a knight at your service. Why not? Oh yeah, tea will be required. Yeah, tea will be required. If depending on how awake I am at the end of the race, and of course it could be a wet race. It could be a longer race tomorrow, which could be quite good. I might even then have to divert to an early coffee and some toast. We'll see. The saw is the first resort to all true. No, last resort. My parents are currently in Australia to visit my younger brother, and I do believe they plan on going to. Oh, amazing, Timey! Fantastic. Well, I hope they have a fantastic time. Not only visiting your younger brother, but yeah, the F1 if they do in fact go. Amazing. Are they Formula One fans then, or just thought because they're there in Australia at the same time that it'd be something that they could also go to?
My sword is at your service, miss.
Blimey. No one's ever said anything like that to me before.
Oh, well.
But it's not your sword I need so much as your legs.
My legs?
I have to go and get fresh herbs for our sick folks. It's not far, but I'll be grateful for an escort and protector. And if you tell me about your chivalrous deeds, It'll shorten the time.
Can't say that. Can't say no to a company maid.
I will be only too happy to escort such a comely
Fetch
maid.
quest. Oh, it's called
Comely?
yeah.
You'll make me blush. Come on then, let's go. If I don't get back soon, the sick will start to treat themselves with schnapps, and that wouldn't do. Shall we go?
Oh god, yeah. I can hear people
Doesn't
yelling.
impress you
It's this
much, I
poor chap here,
suppose.
isn't it?
You must be used to real castles. Actually, that's why I'm so pleased you're here. A bit of excitement at last. Tell me more about knights, or better still, about yourself. Where have you been? What have you seen?
I think because they're there, don't believe them much. Oh, well, fair enough. Well, you never know. Maybe this is. No. Maybe this is the start
I
of
was on
their
the trail of this
interest in
scoundrel,
F1. Who
but the
knows?
sly fox hid in the cloisters of Sasau Monastery, so I had to become a novice to track him down.
Good heavens! So you're actually a monk?
No, I entered the monastery under a false name, so I'd say I'm not a real monk.
That's good to know. Tell me more, please.
All right then. Some time ago, my native region, far from here, was plagued by a gang of bandits. I tracked them, and it wasn't easy, until I found their secret stronghold in an abandoned village. A battle broke out. I fought my way to the loft of a run-down church. There, I found their leader and killed him in a duel.
You really aren't any run-of-the-mill man-at-arms. At least I have nothing to fear when I'm with you. Thank you for telling me your stories. It's nothing like my life. I just patch up the lads when they come back cut up and bruised, like last time. But I have other talents too.
Oh. Do tell. The weatherman is saying 70 to 90% chance. I know, yeah. I think we're certainly gonna get a wet race at some point tomorrow. I'd like, ideally, I feel like it would be cool if it either started in the rain and then moved through into a nice dry patch at the end, just to add extra time into interesting pit stop strategies and some track evolution as it dries, or again to start dry and go wet, rather than have it all wet all the way through. If possible, if the Australian weather gods are listening, that would be good. But we'll see. It will be exciting no matter what.
It really is a lovely spot. If it was up to me, I'd just lie down in the grass and take it easy. But I can't.
Why not?
I have to gather herbs to treat the
Because
wounded.
she's treating the wounded,
When the
Henry. Come on, we've
ointments
just
and
talked about this.
concoctions run out, they reach for the liquor. And if his lordship found out I was dawdling, he'd have my guts for garters.
Does Sir Yaramir treat you badly?
Not at all. He's a good master, but strict, I can't lie. Still, now you're here, you can help me with those herbs. Then maybe we'll find a moment.
For dawdling?
Oh, really?
I can.
Maybe I'll tell you some stories in return.
Oh my. Well, I actually know quite a lot about herbs.
I know quite a bit about herbs, I think. So just tell me what's wrong with your lads, and I'll come up with a remedy.
Really? So tell me how to treat fever, say, or shortness of breath.
In that case, you'll need sage and chamomile, maybe some poppy or marigold, am I right?
Aye, exactly right. I've got enough chamomile. It's the rest I need.
I know I'm
Above
dense when
all,
it comes
the
to flirting,
marigold.
but I think
Since
she's
you know
hinting at
all
something. I
about
think you
it,
might be
you'll
right,
be back in a
Demon.
jiffy,
I
won't
think you might be
it
right.
all grows in the glade here, but sometimes it takes a while to find.
I think I'll manage.
What did I need to find? I wasn't paying attention. Marigold, poppies, sage. Okay. Thank you, game. A dandelion. I need them.
Horses here, more in the stables, and a big corral with even more outside the village. That's a lot more than I'd expect here. I wonder where Lord Nebat got them all. Maybe that Pelzer will know.
Yeah, we'll ask him after this. First herbs, Henry. First herbs. A dandelion. What's this? More dandelions. Eyebright. Oh, there's a good bunch of herbs here. It's not the ones we need. Come on. Thistle. chamomile. My track record is not good, but I'm going to stand by. I think you're on something here, Demon. You're all right. I didn't even need chamomile, so I don't know why I picked that up. Right. 8 marigold, 5 poppies, 4 sage. Come on. 4 chamomile. A thistle. I mean, we're going to grab some of this because we don't have any of this. If I can, I need to remember to try and get this back to a drying rack to preserve my herbs. Does it actually highlight anything here? No. But it should all be here in the glade. She says, sage. Here we go. Is it 5 sage? 4. Okay, there we are. Yep. 2 and 2. Lovely. Got the sage. That's a poppy. No, still a poppy. There we are. Again, just a nice touch that it's not just like generic herbs that you have to find a spot for. Like, it's not resource gathering. It's actually find the correct herb, and you can visually identify them as well. And then pick them as needed. There's more poppies. Lovely. Right, what else do we need? Marigold. Can't remember what the marigolds look like. I thought they were actually these blue things, but then not highlighting for me. It's a thistle. Ah, there they are. Beautiful. Nope. One more. And that's a dandelion. That's a marigold. There we go. Right. We can bring her the herbs. And see if she was indeed flirting with Sir Henry.
I've got everything.
Wonderful. Thanks a lot. You've really helped me out.
You promised you'd tell me something.
I will. Don't worry. But first I want to show you something. Hurry.
Oh, really? Find out Clara's secret. Okay. Slightly ominous, but we'll carry on. She's just running off into the bushes now. This is a nice little spot.
Now tell me what's so important that you couldn't tell me back there in the glade.
I wanted to give you a riddle.
A riddle?
No.
You'll know soon enough. Now listen.
She's definitely
I bloom
flirting.
in silence, a petal's grace, a delicate charm in a hidden place, a whispered scent, a subtle ploy. What am I, elusive and coy? Solve this riddle, unlock the joy.
What do we reckon? I feel like the I get it, you want me, and I want you too is a little bit, I don't know. Could be a little bit obvious, but who am I to judge? How are you finding Timberborn? I had it on my wish list for a while. It was yeah, it was on my wish list for a while. I don't know if it's still on there actually, but looked like it did look like a good fun game. But is it actually out of early access now, or is it like full release now and it's just moving through the updates a bit like Satisfactory? You reckon 1 or 3, Demon? I think, yeah. Excuse me. I think it's going to be 1. Still in early access, as far as I'm aware. Okay. I'll have to go back and check it out. Let's go for 1.
The only petal I see here is called Clara.
The right answer.
Aha.
And now for your reward.
Sex. Oh.
I hope they didn't hear
It's
us
part
in
of the game.
fortress. People wouldn't half talk. If you're as good as that on the battlefield, may God have mercy on your enemies.
I'm not so considerate on the battlefield, because as a true knight, I must do everything I can for a damsel in distress.
You'll soon be a begging knight if you carry on like that.
What do you mean?
Well,
That's a good,
I can grind
well-placed
the seeds and the like,
branch
but not
there. It
every
wasn't in the other
damsel in
scenes,
distress
but
knows the recipe.
indeed. Hey, shall we stay a little longer? We should go back. We should go back.
I suppose we should go back.
Well, can't be helped. Pass me my clothes, please.
Sure. I should get dressed.
See, the beard. It's the beard.
Farewell for now, Henry, and thanks
All right.
for your help.
You're welcome. Just me or lots of games going to horny jellies. Yeah, I love it. Hey, I mean, Henry's been through a lot. The poor lad deserves a break. And I'll be honest, I can't remember the status of him and was it Teresa? Was that his? That was the Miller's daughter, Miller's niece in yeah, the Miller's niece in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, wasn't it? But like, are you I don't know. It's not like you're married. Anyway, Henry might die in the next battle. Poor lad's got to take all the chances he can, right? So, you know, a little romp in the glade with Clara. And we do get a buff from it, so, you know. Hidden flower. Wow, that's what the buff's called. Amazing. Right, let's try and find out a bit more about all their horses.
Got a moment? I'm going into the woods to collect dead wood, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean.
What are you on about?
Nothing, sir. Just saying I'm off to collect some kindling. I thought you might give me a hand.
Okay. I don't know what this means, but sure.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad. So far. Damn it.
I hope he's not going to take me to the secret glade. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not looking for that kind of debauchery.
Hey, sir, hear me out, please.
All right. I'm all ears.
It's a good thing you're here, sir. You ain't local, are you? I've never seen you or the other gent who came with you.
That's right. We're not from round here.
We're not from round here.
We came to see Sir Yaramir on Lord von Bergov's business.
That's just it. I ain't seen Sir Yaramir in ages. Them new men-at-arms are in charge now. They told us they're Sir Yaromir's friends guarding the fortress against the bandits in these parts. But there aren't half a lot of them, sir. Day and night they come and go, and there never was that many men-at-arms here, long as I can remember. Oh, shit. I think some guards are coming this way. They mustn't see me, otherwise I'll be for it. Mark my words, sir. Something ain't right here.
Okay. Talk to the guard.
Huh? I heard something suspicious here. It would never have occurred to me that it was you, sir. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like that. Someone might mistake you for a hare and shoot you. And that would be most unfortunate.
No, I'm perfectly all right. And I don't like people creeping up on me. On your way.
You're an honored guest. You shouldn't be creeping through the undergrowth like some wild boar.
I'm not creeping.
All your needs will be taken care of in the fortress, as hospitality demands.
So both you and Lionheart found this guy and talked to him. I never even seen that once. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, he was literally just on the corner of the horse pens here. But how weird, yeah. But that, I mean, I think that's what's so nice about, again, the game and how they've crafted it. It really is, you know, so circumstantial to who you interact with and when, why, and your reputation. It's different each time, which is nice. Okay, if you get mistaken as a hare, she's really, yeah, exactly. I'm a very big, very shiny hare. I mean, come on, look at me. Look at me. I mean, I've even got what is actually on my head? Is it? Is it a? I mean, what is that? Is that a dog? A mythical griffin? No. Got any wings? Is it a cat? No, it's got jowls. It's definitely a dog, right? But yeah, I mean, if you see that, is it supposed to be a demigod? Oh, it could be a demigod. Yeah, it could be. That would make more sense, actually, based on the spiked, spiked protruding from its legs. Yeah, I think you're right. A lion, I think. It could be a lion. Yeah, I don't know. But again, it along with the rest of my shiny armor is enough to, yeah, as you say, Demon, to make it very questionable that I'm a bit anything but a knight in armor rather than a very big, very shiny hare. But never mind, you know, people make mistakes, right? Also, when could hares wield weaponry? Exactly, right? I mean, yeah, how many hares have you seen walking around with a longsword? Just saying. And a crossbow on the back. Don't forget the crossbow.
Nice.
Yeah, sorry, he was stood here, wasn't he? That's what we just walked past. He was stood here. Interesting. Right, let's talk to this chap.
Lovely horses you have here.
Aye, right beauties, ain't they?
There must be more of them than men in the fortress. That many horses must have cost a fortune.
That's right. Sir Yaramir had a stroke of luck.
What stroke of luck was that?
Look, this is Noble's business. I shouldn't go flapping my lips about it.
So there is something dodgy about it, eh?
Bollocks! It's all above board, especially our horses. Why not do something for your own lord's honour instead of insulting my lord's honour?
I'm not insulting.
We sometimes have this little race. You've got a horse, so you can show us your riding skills, eh?
Yeah, I got them. I can just threaten them. Yeah.
I'll show you, provided you tell me the truth about the horses afterwards.
All right, it's a deal. The race is from here to Nabokov Mill. That's down the path there and to the right after the little bridge. At the mill, there's this granary in front of the dike, and behind that, a willow tree. You go between the granary and the willow, and then back to the fortress. First one back here wins. You'll be taking on Hurtle. He's our best horseman, so you'll have your work cut out. None of us can beat him, but if you manage to, fuck it. I'll give you one of our finest saddles, whatever the cost.
That's fair.
Sweet.
Let's do it. Great.
Great. I'll call Hurtle and you can get cracking.
So it should be. Oh, wait, it's further than I thought. Oh no, it's down to this mill. So it's gonna be. You say down outright? It's not gonna be down there, sure. It's gonna be down here, there, and then loop round maybe. Oh god. Yeah, it's down the way we came. Come on, Pebbles. Eat my dirt. Good way to gauge how far in front I am. We're doing all right.
Nice.
Love the fact that Henry retorts each time you try and take a screenshot. Ah, there's the willow.
Quick.
So where is it we're actually going? We're going right to the granary, and then, I don't know, we're going to be going back up?
Quick.
Or looping around. It's a really good saddle. Oh, okay. Or maybe we come back past that. We have to go over here and then back round it, maybe. Oop. Oop. Ah! Stuck on the bridge.
Quick.
Ah.
Quick. Go.
Is it just any route possible? A true Bretonian soldier. Oh yeah. This is when I would save for that. Yeah, I should. I should have saved. I could have gone back up round, but I think it said to go back round, right? Where is this other guy? Oh, he's back there. We're fine. We're fine. We've got loads of room. Loads of time.
Go.
We've got this. Yeah. We're fine. Good old Pebbles. The finest steed in all the land. And soon to have a nice new shiny saddle.
Go. Whoa. A lot of time.
Too right, dude.
Sir Hans's meeting is most likely over. I should wait for him at the stables.
Oh, there he is. I want to collect my winnings. Where is it? There he is.
You're right. Great race. Is Hurtle really your best horseman?
He certainly is. But you're a different class altogether, I see.
Yeah,
you beat Hurtle, so, like I promised, the saddle is yours.
The pleasure is all mine.
I've never found any problems with the saving system other than getting drunk each time. Yeah, there is that. Right, let's we've got a saddle. New saddle to put on. Where do the saddles fit under? Is it? It's not other, is it? It's it'll be under armor. In fact, we've got these spurs that we should probably equip as well. Yeah, here we go. So let's move to horse and let's have a look. Is our Norman saddle better? So currently we've got. Oh yeah, no, so it improves our armor slightly. Doing anything else? Capacity also increases. Yeah, so almost 500 capacity. Amazing. Cool. Okay, well there we go. I just want to save when I want to, not when I... To be fair, I've not had an issue in this game with like running out of savior snaps at any point. And plus, there you can always, I mean, providing you want to stop, there's always the like auto save on exit as well. But yeah, there was a mod for the first game to help with it, but I think there is already a mod for it. But I've not actually come across an issue whereby I've like run out of savior snaps. That said, if I check now, I probably have. Yeah, it looks like I actually have. So I probably couldn't anyway, which is hilarious. But it's fine. We're not done yet.
What does that Pelzer eat? His breath stinks.
Okay. Rude, Henry. What else? Was there anything else to do here? I don't think there was. Yeah. There was the archery range as well, which is, well, I say archery range, it's just here to practice, but I think we're all right. Was it Mark? Is there a Mark over here?
Good for you. Pickled cabbage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation at the moment. That churns
Oh,
out
hang
the
on.
black
He was
bile.
also going to tell us everything about the horses. Let's just see if we can find out that as well. Oh, he hasn't. He's not going to tell us everything. Odd. Okay. Never mind. Let's talk to Hans.
Excellent! My favourite retainer and protector just when I need him. The mission is fulfilled. It was a good meeting. In fact, we had a nice long chat. Sir Yaramir is a pleasant fellow, and he promised to send some men to help Lord von Bergov, of course. So we got what we came for. What about you? Did you have fun?
I had a great time.
Yeah, he had sex. I was. Let's go through the
Michael,
options.
the garrison commander, challenged me to defend your honor in a friendly duel.
Did you win?
Of course.
Yep.
Sorry I asked. But now back to our duties. We return to Lord von Bergov.
I did some riding, can be for 2 hours. Exactly.
Wait, I'd like to explore a bit more.
Why? We did what we were supposed to. There's nothing keeping us here now.
There's
I know
something
it
else
sounds
happening
odd,
here.
but
There we go.
there's something fishy here. I've got a bad feeling about it, and I want to find out more.
Henry.
Please, trust my judgment.
All right, but make it quick. And above all, I don't want any more trouble. We're here because of von Bergov's business, not for some godforsaken fortress. Got that?
Sure.
I won't wait forever. If you don't turn up in time, you can catch up with me on the way, or we'll meet back at Trotsky. But I won't be pleased. You're supposed to ensure my safety.
Okay. Well, I did just want to find out what I'm... Where's he gone? Is that he? Can I talk to this villager anymore?
I wouldn't want to waste your time, sir.
No, okay. Where's he gone? Well, they said it was something underneath. The blacksmith didn't want me going underneath the...
I'm sorry, but your lord is ready to leave, and he looks pretty impatient.
Okay. They don't want me hanging out here anymore. Okay. Interesting. I mean, without sneaking in. Maybe we have to leave it for now. I'm sure our paths will cross. Yeah. Oh no, here he is. Look. Hang on. Wait, you. Come on, you told.
Back.
You told me if I won the race, you were going to tell me everything. Come on. Has this just bugged out or what?
I'm sorry.
You should be. You lied to me, sir. All right. Fine. We'll carry on with the main story then.
I'm here, Sir Hans. Let's go.
At last.
Oh, you've been waiting a few minutes. Come on.
Oh, this place again. Oh, it makes my blood run cold. But it's good we're back safe. We'll pass on Sir Yaramiri's messages to Lord von Bergov, and our work will be done.
Of course. Let's see him at once.
Welcome back, Sir Hans. Henry?
Greetings, sir.
I'm glad you got back safe and sound. Now let's get down to business. Lord Capon.
Yeah, go for
what
it,
news
Tommy.
do you bring
Yeah, I
from
don't know why
Sir
he's not
Yaramir?
told me that.
How many of his men can I count on?
First of all, Sir Yaramiri sends his respectful greetings, sir. And he says he will pray for your good health. He was most troubled by the news about the ambush on your company. He promised 2 armored horsemen and 3 infantry bowmen.
Roughly what
I'd
I
always say
expected.
that it feels like there's always like...
Thank you, Lord Capon.
They said they don't
reserves are
recognise
being
the
assembled,
men there, so I don't know, are the
and
bandits
we'll
taken
soon
over
have
or
a strong
infiltrated
enough
or
force
something
to
like that?
deal with that trouble.
He had lots of men, yeah.
But Lord Nebak had a lot more men in his fortress. He's definitely not sending you everything he can.
That's true. I discussed that with him. He insisted he couldn't send more men. He needed a garrison capable of keeping the fortress secure.
The fortress is on an outcrop with 1 approach road, and pretty well fortified. It could be held by 5 men with 1 arm tied behind their backs, unless they're vastly outnumbered.
That's probably true, but some of the men you saw there aren't his own. They're hired mercenaries, and the contract he signed with them binds them to protect the fortress and the surrounding area. If he were to send them out into the field, he'd have to pay extra, and he can't afford to. So he's sending his own armed men, who are his to use as he sees fit, and the rest have to stay at the fortress.
Nebag
That
has
makes sense, I
hired
guess.
mercenaries, does he? How many?
Around a dozen would be my estimate.
Interesting. Very interesting. I would like to know where he got the coin for that. Thank you, gentlemen, for this little service. But we haven't been idle either. I have some news you might be interested in. We caught one of those bastards who ambushed us.
Aha!
How?
A stroke of luck, more than anything. He's under lock and key down in the dungeons.
And? Did you get anything out of him, sir?
It turns out he's a tough nut to crack. My men haven't yet got the word.
Have you tried cracking
about
his nuts?
Torture, sir.
That is just it. The men are superstitious. They say unclean work fits only for an executioner, and it seems we don't have one here. So they just beat him a little. But the bastard certainly knows how to hold his tongue.
Damn!
I thought you might also be interested in what he knows. He's most likely from the same band that attacked you. I don't know what you think about such superstitions, Lord Capon. But if you want to try and get something out of him, I will not hold you back. Make
So,
him tell
Henry
you
the
where
Knight,
his
Henry
gang
the
hides
Torturer.
out, and I will be in your debt. And if someone in the region is helping them, I want to know who.
That's an offer that's hard to resist, Sir Otto. I have a whole list of questions for that scoundrel, and superstitions mean nothing to me.
All the instruments you need are right there. Make him regret the day he took up arms.
He was going to say that they captured the horses when they ambushed a group of bandits in the valley below. The Barkov Forest. In Fortress, sorry. Right, interesting. Yeah.
I'm surprised how tender-hearted your men are. Especially after what that band did to you and your captain. But I haven't forgotten. We'll get it out of him. The hard way, if need be.
I'm glad to hear it. You have already surprised me once or twice, so I'm interested to see if you can do it again. And if not, I shall just hang the bastard. As a warning
Who
to
doesn't
the
love a
others.
good hanging, eh?
Nevertheless, while we are dealing with nuisances, Did you notice anything suspicious on my estate while I was away? Something that might put us on the trail of those scoundrels, say?
I'm afraid I can't help you there, sir. While you were away, I spent my time, hunting. And after that, I was a guest in your cellars.
That's true. And you, Henry?
So Hans might look. Hangs like, yeah, very true. Oh god, I mean, I've got there's so much. Where do you want me to start? There was a murder. Well, yeah, but wasn't that me? Wasn't I the one that did the murdering?
Crusader knights were here, looking for their missing brother Conrad for the murder of several brethren. It turned out, though, to be their Grand Master's intrigue. Conrad was falsely accused, and God came to his aid.
Wait. What intrigue?
Well, together with the Inquisition, the Crusader Grand Master arranged the murder of Archbishop Holbrook. Conrad found out, but he had to flee from the Grand Master.
Good God. This is an extremely grave matter for the entire kingdom. I want to question this Conrad. Right now.
Well, Conrad left the region. I'm sorry, sir.
I cannot say I'm pleased. Is there any other proof of this conspiracy?
Well, Conrad swore by the Holy Virgin.
I want to hear it from him, even so. I will send out riders to find the man. Thank you, Henry. You have done the kingdom a great service.
You're
the best way to
welcome.
judge a noble is by those who serve him. And you are reflecting very well on Lord Capon.
Yes.
Now, to more pleasant business. My personal bodyguard, Lord Bartosz, also known as Black Bartosz, came back from Prague with me. An outstanding swordsman, among other things. So if you want to take your mind off things or fancy some training, as my esteemed guest, he will be at your service. You will most likely find him at the sword-fighting arena in the outer fortifications. That is all.
Sounds good.
Inform me about what you get out of the bandit.
Will do. All right. Just me, it was Hans like walking a bit. Anyway, funny.
Let's go a little farther so he doesn't hear us.
The limping. Just a weird animation. Just a weird animation, maybe.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Thank you.
What do you think about it?
Are you talking about the torturing?
What else? Seems to me you were all too willing to do that dirty work.
What was I supposed to do? It was a goodwill gesture. What's more, we finally have a chance to put the screws on someone who at least has some answers. Besides, from what you said, you don't particularly mind dirty work.
You're right. In short, it's our task.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm also hoping we'll manage it without nasty shit.
I don't even know how to torture properly.
I don't even know how to torture badly. For things like that,
Oh
nobles
god,
have
this is
minions.
minion.
Only now the minions are...
Yeah, this is the point where we accidentally like
True.
kill the poor
Come
sod
on.
that we're torturing before
Let's
he's
get
able
it
to tell
over
us
with as
anything because
quickly
we're
as we
doing such
can.
a bad job.
Torturing people. What have I gotten myself into?
Hey, at least you're not being executed, Hans. Not anymore. So it's a bit dark in here. I'm just going to hold up a torch, don't mind me. Stab him in the gut. Those take a while to kill, apparently. Okay. Good to know, Nozzle. Good to know. wrong person. Sorry. Hans is moving very slowly. He's either limping or
So,
being very slow.
it's up to us again.
If I heard correctly, it is possible. Yeah, it does sound like that, doesn't it? Oh well, can we? Yeah, I can't save because I've got no savior snap. So this is one of those rare moments where we're just gonna have to go through with it. Let's see what happens. Unless are there any savior snaps in here I can steal? Can't see anything on the shelves. Alright. Catch up with that.
Shit.
He really doesn't want to do this, does he? Poor sod. She has our nutrition, and then yeah, it's a bit low. Let's no, yeah, a bit of honey will do. It will push us up slightly over, but that's fine. There's nothing over here, is there? Cheeky savior snaps up on the wall. This castle needs more lighting. It's very dark. Somebody could fall down these stairs and hurt themselves. Can we torture him like that? Just get him to walk up and down the stairs until he trips and falls over?
Oh, God. You go first.
Oh, I see. To the torture chamber.
New blood? Did the last two get tired?
We're not Trotsky guards.
I don't give a fuck who you are. I still won't tell you anything.
Lord von Bergov thinks otherwise.
Aye? Then all three of you can go and hold hands on your way to hell.
Ha ha! We've got a joker here. Who are you?
Nobody important.
That's for us to judge, if you wouldn't mind.
And who are you, if you're not guards?
We asked first. So answer nicely, or...
Or we'll use force.
Do as you
Yeah.
like, yellow bellies. You'll end up just like von Bergov.
We know what we're
On
doing.
the gallows.
Right, fellas?
Like all traitors.
You know what? Let's try it the easy way. If you tell us what we want to know, nothing will happen to you.
Fuck off, bastard!
This is going nowhere. You know, my friend here is a blacksmith's son. And he knows well what to do with things like these tongues here.
You won't get anything out of me. Bigger men have tried. So take those tongues and shove them up your arse, you horse and traitor!
Well. How dare you, sir?
Is that all you've got?
Let's do what we came to do. You can see there's no point in fooling around with him. Now you're going to
tongues
talk,
into the fire.
you fucking louse. Understand?
I'm not saying anything. Do as you will.
Where's that band of yours hiding? Tell us where we can find that damn band of yours. Now, you'll find out we're made of sterner stuff than those soft-hearted souls from the garrison. A lot sterner. We've been through countless battles and interrogated enough prisoners to know how to loosen their tongues. If you want to try our patience,
Success.
then go ahead, stay silent, and you'll see what happens.
Nabokov. It's Nabokov.
You're lying. I was just there and spoke directly with Lord Nabok.
Looks like our fellas pulled the wool over your eyes.
How did you manage that?
Old Nabok is a gullible fool, like you two. And stupid as he is, he didn't have many men in the fortress.
We took it with one finger up our noses.
Just who are you people? I doubt
I
you're
was
just
right.
common bandits.
Sort of.
Indeed not. We actually give a shit about the fate of this land. And above all, we don't want it fucked up by sellouts like you.
Bollocks! You're nothing but a band of mercenaries raiding for coin. You're no different than bandits. So don't try to turn your crimes into something noble. I know quite well what you are. And I'll tell you in a language you understand.
Someone must be in charge of everything. I want to know who.
Fuck off!
I'll go for the tongs.
Your leader. Tell me who he is right now. If you don't tell us his name right now,
yeah,
we're
might
gonna
have
fuck
done.
you up.
Might have
And
done.
believe me.
Yeah, that's true.
We
One of our
can.
men at arms. might
Remember
have,
that time we found out who was leading
dealt
those
with these types
bandits
of
near
things.
Neuhof?
Yeah. That was horrible. I thought you'd gone raving mad. So much blood.
But he talked eventually, right? Even if there wasn't much left of him.
Hey, hold on, fellas. I don't know him very well. They call him Jan.
Is that it?
I really don't know nothing. I ain't been with him long. But he seems like a straight-up bloke. He's got good ideas, and nobody would dare to go against him.
Is there a man among you they call Istvan?
I don't remember.
I don't feel like we need to torture him. We could, but I don't feel like we need to.
Now, there's no
See if we
point in
can-
denying it. We know Istvan well.
A bit too well, I'd say.
Look,
Go for it. Of course you'd say
I'll
that.
tell you
David.
about him. But only because he's odd anyway.
Finally, something we can agree on.
How do you mean? Odd.
That's right.
He
Look,
seemed
look. We're reaching for the
livid
tongs.
to
It's
me.
fine.
A coward. He avoids combat like the devil does crosses.
We've got the tongs in hand now.
Does he have a special sword?
What special sword? Dobradilla.
Henry!
Does he or doesn't he?
I don't know about any fucking sword!
Tong him! So we could torture or we could stop. Demon's going to say go for it. Anyone else want to input into torture or no torture? That is the question. Torture, of course. Fine. Torture it is. Torture it is. Straight for the balls.
Ah!
Or maybe the nipple. I don't know. Or maybe a kidney. No.
I don't know anything about any fucking sword! Really!
Henry! That's not what we're here for!
He knows him! He must know about it!
Burn in hell, you
Snip
filthy
his
bastard!
pizzle. Yes,
It's not
pizzle.
worth it! Stop!
All right. All right.
Oh, there we are.
Somebody in the region must be helping you.
I think maybe a little pinch. It's all
I'll
good.
tell you no more. Nothing. Go and crawl back to your von Berghoff.
Yeah, but you will.
You must tell me. After all, he's the one responsible for your suffering. If it weren't for him, you wouldn't be rotting here.
That's a load of bollocks!
Oh, is it? If he really wanted to help you, von Berghoff wouldn't come out of it alive. I want that bastard's name now.
It is, Bill. It is.
Kurva!
The name! Say the name!
Older! Sabine!
The groom.
Older.
That's why he left his own wedding.
Jesus Christ! And what about the others? Once von Berghoff finds out...
All hell will break loose. But the people from the fortress are innocent. They know nothing.
Gnarly. Agnes. Good lord.
If you tell him, their blood will be on your hands.
Von Berghoff isn't a madman. He'll mete justice out fairly.
My arse!
Why did you ambush us? Over by Rock Tower Pond.
Fuck! That was you?
Yep.
I knew I saw you somewhere before.
Now you done
Sorry
screwed
it
up.
wasn't for the last time.
You slaughtered a party of messengers, you goddamn monsters, my innocent men.
In war, no one is innocent. All of you on von Bergoff's side deserve to die.
But we're not on von Bergoff's side. We came to him to negotiate an end to this senseless war. Only your damn band of outlaws put a stop to that.
Ha!
He can be a unit now.
Story.
There's no point in explaining anything to this numbskull. A firm hand is all he understands.
A slap then. That looks more of a punch than a slap. Oh no, that was a slap. A backhand, if you will.
They were our friends.
You filth! What? Satisfied now?
Right, what are we doing? Are we doing more torture, or are we saying not worth it? You're all probably going to say torture, right? I've got no hope in this. More torture. Yeah, there we go.
I'll show you.
I mean, Hans isn't saying no this time. He did kill our friends.
So
Yeah, here we go.
enjoy this, you sack of shit!
Oh yeah, Hans is up for it. It's fine.
Ah!
Need a new spleen. Only one hit. Okay. Haven't used the dagger yet.
You're not worth the effort.
I guess
think the
that's the kill bit.
interrogation is over.
We'll see what Lord von Bergoff has to say about it.
Go to hell! And von Bergoff too. I pray someone will send you
Yeah,
there.
how much of the boy? Yeah, it could have been the balls.
Soon.
A nut cracking, if you will.
How do you feel?
Jesus, Henry! It looked like you were starting to enjoy torturing. I didn't like that much, to tell the truth.
It got out of our hands. We were just doing our job. Yeah.
We got a task and we had to carry it out.
I know, but still, I don't understand what got into you.
I reckon he told us everything we wanted to know.
Yes.
It was fun.
Good work. There's some fella called Jan in charge. They occupied Nabokov, and that bastard Istvan joined them. But what he came out with in the end about that Samin being an ally, I just can't understand it. Why, for God's sake, has Samin turned against von Bergoff? It's open rebellion.
Do you think the others in the fortress are in on it? Old Semin? Gnarly?
I hope they're innocent. But either way, it looks like a terrible mess.
It does seem like a terrible mess. Ooh, we turning them in or keeping quiet? I mean, I don't know. I feel like they've made their bed and they have to lie in it now. Yeah, we're going to turn them in.
Now, there's nothing to be done. We must tell von Bergoff what's really going on with Semin.
Don't think he'll be very pleased. Either way, we should go and see him as soon as possible and not drag things out. He's surely already waiting for us impatiently.
Ah, perfect. Game saved as well. Ooh, that was a rotation has dropped. Okay, is that just with hands or in general? Oh, no, it's all right. I think it dropped and then it also came up a bit, so I think we're probably all right. It'll be yeah, it's all good here. Holy men. I think it's all right in general. I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. But it has just we've got blood on us from the nut cracking. Oh dear. Right, well that's a good place I think to leave it tonight, because I think if I play any more, there's a real danger that I'll either then fall asleep at the keyboard, and two, I definitely need to try and get some sleep before the F1 at 4 AM. Oh boy. So we'll use use that end to the torturing as a good way to call an end to the stream. But I hope people have enjoyed. From the secrets of the glade with Clara to torturing in the dungeon. I mean, what more could you want? What more could you want, really? Oh dear. No worries. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Again, as I say, we'll hopefully get another stream in the week. Either we'll either see if we can do Tuesday or Friday. If not, probably be in the evenings now rather than kind of Friday afternoons for a little bit. But we'll try and carry on. Again, as I say, I'll probably if I have time in the week, I might play a little bit of more Kingdom Come Deliverance II. But I'll try and give a recap of where we get to each time for those that are kind of following along with how I'm playing it through at least. But I'm sure people have seen what's happened or even played through it themselves and made their own interesting decisions as to torture or not to torture. That is the question. Or to secret glade or not secret glade. Swings and roundabouts, really, isn't it? But yeah, thanks all for tuning on in. BR, yep, I'll I'll catch you at 4 a.m. For the Formula One. I hope everyone has a great rest of your Saturday and your Sunday, whatever you end up doing this weekend. And yeah, I hope to speak to you all again real soon. Alrighty, ciao for now.